Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12, and he gets the jumper to drop. Korver's got 6 points.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Ariza. Back to Brown. Harden gets a screen from Brown. Shoots off the screen, and the basket by Harden. 5 points in the game.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
And a quick look at the year Terrence Jones had last season. 18th from the field, so really a nice all-around offensive year for him.
And, you know, Steve, his finish as one of the top 20 rebounders in the NBA, I think that illustrates his work ethic, and he showed that quite a bit last season, and he also was inexhaustible.
Here is Korver. James Harden picking up that last basket. Here's Horford. Banked in off the glass. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number could easily go up to double digits before this game is over.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, defending the and one.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Well, guys, you go back to last season, and this is a team that hit just 74% of its free throws. I know they'd like to see that number go up.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Now here's Teague. And there's the pass to Petrovic. Millsap a screen. And that one's good. And the Hawks lead by 1.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Brown outside. Bosniak. Millsap covering. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Here is Korver. He's got 6. Back to Teague. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Millsap. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Payne, he's checked in for Horford. Damari Carroll comes in for Petrovic. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Kyle Korver. And Max subbed in for Jeff Teague. Houston also making some changes. Richardson comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Jared Bayless subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Brown. On the wing, Jason Richardson. Here's Bosniak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And I like the physical play we're seeing, too, because this is a club that's really pounding the paint area and scoring inside.
Atlanta making a switch here. Spates is checked in. Here's Mack. Open jump shot off the mark.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely. I think he should have converted that one.
Brown kicks to Richardson. Back to Brown. Howard in the post. Covered by Sefolosha. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Here's Mack. The dish to Spates. And Brown over to help. Spates kicks to Payne. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Hawks lead by 1. Clark, you talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, two good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
Here's Matt. Almost, but it rolls out.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Brown with it. Up off the screen. Payne grabs the board.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Here's Mack. Richardson covering. Spates with a screen on Brown. Cephalosha dishes to Carroll. And he drops it in from the low post. Here's Brown. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
2 shots. Under 6.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Hawks leading. Here's Mack. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Carroll kicks to Cephalosha. From 13, and the shot is good.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for Houston. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass this season ago. Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. So on the floor for Houston, Brown. He's in at point guard. Harden out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Jimmer Fredette, and it's Jones in at the 5, roaming the paint. No good.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hey, guys, the Prophet in their last game against the Knicks made a huge difference. He ended with 17 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season-high for rebounds. He left his imprint on the game as he took over, seemingly doing whatever he wanted to do. Can he do it again, Kevin?
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogg'ian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 7. Ariza sets a screen for Brown. From deep, Harden. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Pass to Petrovic. Millsap a screen on Harden. Passes it to Petrovic. Just 5 to shoot. Teague dishes to Millsap. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. And that's now 9 points for Paul Millsap. Rockets trail by 6. Brown outside. He kicks to Harden. Off the pick. Harden missing again.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Teague, the pass to Millsap. Back to Teague. And Jones pulls it down.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Brown, good. Here is Korver. 6 points for him. Kicks it to Teague. Tries from 16. That's good. Teague's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Ariza sets a screen for Brown. Shot clock at 5. Fredette inside the three-point line. The wing jumper off target. The Hawks leading by 6. Petrovic with the pass to Korver. Teague at the elbow. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Millsap kicks to Korver. Outside Teague. The 19-footer is on the money. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Brown rejected by Millsap. Hawks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Korver for 3, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 4 assists in the game.
A chance here to check out how the Rockets ranked in the NBA last season. First in opponent field goal shooting, 4th in scoring, and they also showed up in the top 5 in team rebounds. That means everybody's doing their job on the board.
Anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
For 3.
The Hawks leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Petrovic. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Jones has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Brown dishes to Jones. Shot off the pick. And it's off the back rim. No good. Hawks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
And so it's Houston with it. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Jones with the screen on Teague. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fredette. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Fredette's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
And the Rockets making a change here. Howard's checked in. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. Open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also brought up offensive rebounding as something that should be a priority, saying, quote, "Those are the battles we can and should win." Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Here is Korver. He's got 11. Again, the Hawks score.
Fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period #1.
And here is Brown. Brown, right side. To the wing on the left. All alone. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut back down to 8. Those were necessary points from Fredette.
Well, he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Here is Korver. 9-point game his last outing. Top of the key, Teague. The feed to Korver. Dishes it to Millsap. And the layup's good off the glass. Millsap's got 11.